Hello everyone, my name is Yuri, you can call me Yurion, and welcome to another video. This is another combined build review of might be a familiar face for old-time viewers, a Crusader class, and a new addition to the shipyard, the Sword class. So I guess I'll start with the small and known one. So, in one of my very first videos, I think it was my second video, yeah, it was the second video I ever made. I made what was called the Dagger class, a class of small frigates which had torpedoes and a railgun. That was the Dagger class. The Dagger class was a torpedo frigate. This is the Crusader class. The Crusader class is a multi-role frigate. Basically, it's armed with cannons, lasers, a big railguns, small railguns, has good agility, and it's just overall nice. You might spot the fleeing, like they're NPCs I spawned in for the faction. For the outside, we have these Y-wing almost looking engines with this bulky part, greenish, and then we have this like ring on the back. From the front, which is that, the hull is, that shouldn't be like that. Can I drop to the ground again? No, okay. So the hull, very simple, is this sausage shape with the bottom flat and the top angled. And this creates this really cool front shape, which I really like, where the bottom is kind of bent up and the front isn't. I mean, the top isn't, and I have these antennas here too. Makes it look very cool. It is relatively short, bulkier part, where you can put like a big weapon if you want to. The bottom is pretty much the same as the top, except that this is flat and not angled. And the engines are on. This thing is built, if I remember correctly, this is all heavy armor. Must be heavy armor. Is that heavy? Oh, let me show you this. This is light. Okay, wait. Heavy. Okay, no, it's light armor. Yeah, so this is light armor, but it's still pretty heavy because probably because of it's because of the power generator. Yeah, I realized that the power generator is really big. Inside of the ship, you don't need lights because the engines are fucking huge and glow like Christmas trees. You might see this door and be like, yo, why you have a door in the floor? This is for station connection landings. Over there I have a base. Over there I have a base. And it has this like tube thingy. And that connects here, and then you can drop through it. Here's the control seat. There is your power, your railgun, and your gyro. So let me get in the seat and show you. So this is what it looks like. Has these blue thrusters, favorite of mine really. Orange forward and backwards, white up and downs with some blues in the front. Has relatively smooth controls. In the front, the railgun, the crosshair is where the railgun is at. So I can just turn it on and there you go. That's what the railgun does. A camera. I'm having it at 50. Yeah, so that's the Crusader class. Basically just a smaller and lighter version of the Dagger class. 2 gondolas instead of 4. The original Dagger class had 4 gondolas, that I changed it into 2 gondolas, And then for the Crusader, I made it smaller. The Crusader class is based off of the Dagger class Crusader ship, which was really successful. Kind of like with the Dreadnoughts. Fun history fact. The Dreadnought classification of ships comes from the name of a heavy cruiser called the Dreadnought. And the ships that were similar to it in armament and weight and whatsoever were called Dreadnoughts. That's just that. And this is the sword class. I think you can see why it's called the sword. But yeah. In the front, instead of having one railgun, have 4. And this is my take at Calypso's bombs. This is a rotor. You can add a rotor head and explosive on it. And when you speed up and detach it, it's flying. When you slow down, it becomes a projectile. Okay? It flies with the same speed as you, and then you detach from it, and slow down, and it starts going really fast, like forward. Since this ship can go up to 500 meters a second, this shit goes hard. I have the aiming camera for these railguns, and then the multitude of other weapons. You have a ton of these smart cannons. Like, a lot of them. You have 2 Spartans on the top and the bottom. These like double barrel laser cannons. Okay, continuing with those. Here it has gondolas. I added gondolas because most of my ships have gondolas except for the fighters. And then we have pulsar cannons on the back. 4 of them. 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom. It is slow. Oh yeah, we have white large thrusters. Airlock, as always, necessary. And here you have way more internal space. And you have 2 survival kits, 2 gyros, plenty of power. These are your conveyors for the engines. And this is actually fully heavy armor. Okay, as the sea. The ship is way bigger. So up and down is blue and orange lights. Forward is white, backwards is blue. Left and right is also blue. Turning. It's pretty good. It's really fast for turns. You have an amazing thing where it targets neutrals. So I can do this, and as soon as my weapons see a neutral, basically an construction which is not in my faction, but neither in another faction, they will start shooting at them. I have this test bed over there, so let me see how precise I am on these guns. I'm very precise though. I could hit a small grid shuttle. Okay, that's maximum zoom. Yeah, I'm really good at this. Has the same railguns as on the smaller one, but has 4 of them. And yeah, that is fully heavy armor build over there. 2 layers. Out of these railguns, 3 shots is enough to break heavy armor. And there you go, that heavy armor is gone. But yeah, so this is pretty much it. The color scheme, same as every other CU build. Black, red, yellow. I haven't talked about the color scheme much, but basically the entire ship is gray with a red stripe going through the middle and this orange stripe going on the edge, going in the front like this. And on the smaller one you have yellow stripes on the engine nacelles and red and black alternation on, or then gray I mean, alternation on the main like body of the ship. Well, let me just get them close together so you can see the size comparison. If the Crusader had landing gears, I'm pretty sure, okay, I'm pretty damn sure you can land the Crusader on a sword. This particular one is pretty big for its class, but oh no, this particular one is actually the smallest one because I built it in a little bit of time. But yeah, you could land the Crusader onto the sword class. But yeah, so there's the sword and there's the Crusader. Just show me size comparison. Size comparison. This thing's like 2 times as short as the other one, and like 2 times as thin. Yeah, so I guess that's the review for them. The Crusader class and the Sword class. Both named respectively. So, this was Yurion. Hope I see you in the next one. I will start asking for subscribers, so yes, please subscribe. It will help me a lot. I'm trying to get to 1,000. Is that damage? Wait, did I get damage? Okay, let me just repair this. Who hit me? Probably one of the... Oh, no, I think I know how to... Okay, yeah. So yeah, this was Yurion. Please subscribe, okay? I'm not gonna beg for it, but just saying, right now I'm in kind of a complicated situation, and I need just support. So, if you can support me on the channel, I'll soon be launching a Discord. That will be really fun. And in not so long, I'll post it on the Discord, the precise date. But in one of the videos in like a couple of weeks, I'm going to be doing a giveaway of one copy, like one official copy of Space Engineers. I'll tell you more details in that video, but yeah, this was Yurion. See you in the next one. Peace.